Thank you for the opportunity to share with you a unique school, Tassajara Hills Elementary. In its 15th year, the school is a warm and welcoming place where children thrive. Through this presentation, I will try my best to give you a snapshot of what makes Tassajara Hills the successful school that it is. Academic achievement and student success are measured primarily by our annual Academic Performance Index, our API score. We look not only at how our school compares to others across the state, but also how we compare to schools similar to ours. This chart shows the success of the past 5 years. As you can see, every year our API has increased. The median API of our similar schools is 935. We are 18 points above the average API score of our similar schools. We are proud to have a current API score of 953. In addition to celebrating our success, we spend time annually defining exactly why this success is happening. This year we have much to celebrate with our 6-point increase. In analyzing our results on the CST, the California Standards Test, we used the philosophy from the book Switch to focus on solutions rather than problems. Grade level teams analyzed data from a variety of sources to find out what's working and emulate it. We looked for the bright spots. We were able to identify many bright spots for our success. I want to share with you the top 10. Coming in at number 10 of Tassajara's top 10 bright spots is the percentage of proficient 5th graders increased 3% in math on our STAR testing in 2011. Number 9, the percentage of proficient 4th graders has increased 8% in English language arts. Number 8, the percentage of proficient 2nd graders has increased 7% in English language arts. Number 7, 86% of our students scored at the level of proficient in language arts. That's the highest ever, and it's up 2% from the previous year. Number 6, 93% of our students scored at the level of proficient in math. That number also is up by 2 percentage points from the previous year, and it's the highest ever. Number 6, 9% of students received a perfect score of 600 on the 5th grade science test. Number 4, 12% of students received a perfect score of 600 in math. Number 3, first grade fluency rate has increased 10 words per minute over the past 5 years. Number 2, the API of our students with disabilities has increased 40 points. And the number one reason, staff and community are committed to the success of all students. Although we have much to celebrate, we also strive to improve our professional practices each year. In looking at this year's data, we recognized a need for improvement in our students' writing strategies, and that will be a focus for our staff work this year. As the school year started, we took a look at the San Ramon Valley Unified School District's new Framework for Excellence and asked ourselves, how do we make meaning of this framework for our work? How do we make meaning of this framework for our students? We started at the heart of the framework, the 3 R's of rigor, relevance, and relationships, and asked ourselves, what evidence do we have that these exist for our students? Brainstorming evidence was easy for our teachers to do. I wanted to see it in action. Walking through classrooms, it is obvious that we have a rigorous program that we offer at Tassajara Hills. The commitment by teachers to make every minute count is evident as you visit classrooms. Board math is used at all grade levels to introduce students to new concepts and to ensure learning spirals throughout all math strands on a weekly basis. 4th and 5th graders use laptops purchased by our foundation last year for research and to demonstrate their learning. Our extended day kindergarten program allows for students to receive targeted instruction beginning in their first year of school. This is something that teachers do voluntarily, and it is a gift to our young readers. Students are assessed frequently and provided books at their individual reading level to practice both at home and at school. Students are provided a rigorous academic program. There is something very different about Tassajara Hills Elementary and its relationships. Relationships are at the heart of our work. Relationships with our students, with each other, and with our community. The heart of the school lies in the school office. Jeannie Range and Debbie Miyamoto, our office staff, set the tone for a kind and supportive school. They are second to none. We connect to the world outside of school to ensure learning activities are relevant for our students. We show students connections with the community, with the environment, and with safe and healthy lives outside of school. We know that student engagement is at the heart of a good classroom and at the heart of 21st century learning. The 5 C's are the cornerstone of student engagement and an effective learning environment: curiosity, creativity, collaboration, communication, and critical thinking. I decided to take a walk through classrooms and observe through the lens of the 5 C's and magnify this work. The first C I focused on was curiosity as I walked through campus. Curiosity was apparent in classrooms all over school. Kindergarten students were curious as they investigated their 5 senses and learned vocabulary to describe the tastes and smells of items. Students actively participated in a soul shop lesson, learning about successful people with serious learning disabilities, and celebrated how we think differently. Technology is used to research skills, encourage investigation, and create projects to demonstrate our learning. Curiosity was easy to spot through campus. The next C I looked for is the creativity on our campus. Second graders made clay monsters to be used in creative writing projects. Fourth grade teacher Megan Moore demonstrated the concept of sedimentary rock with a cooking project. Students used Google Sketch to create three-dimensional replicas of their bedrooms, and fifth graders created dream catchers as an extension to a Native American unit of study. Collaboration is also highly valued at Tassajara. Collaboration is evident not only with our students, but also among our staff. In this photo, Mrs. Andrews and Mrs. Jones, 2 third grade teachers, collaborate during a writer's workshop time, while half of their students attend music class with Mr. Lim. Students work collaboratively on projects even in PE class. Second graders plan a vegetable garden, and teachers collaborate on the agenda for an upcoming staff development day. Students and staff are given many opportunities for communicating their learning with their peers. First grader reads a book that she recently selected to her class. Fifth graders use the program Wall Wisher to post descriptors of good writing. Third grade students share what makes them unique. And fifth graders collaborate on a piece of writing. Critical thinking is also of great importance. We make sure that students understand the concept of math, not just the algorithm. Kindergarten students investigate what makes an object sink or float. Fourth graders collaborate over a science experiment, and third graders come up with adjectives to describe photographs. Our Education Foundation is one of the organizations that contributes greatly to our success. They help us with paraeducators for our classrooms. They provide additional music time for our students. and allows students at every grade level to participate in music performances. They provide our library with extra personnel time so that our library can be open 4 days a week. And they contribute greatly to our technology program, recently purchasing laptops for our 4th and 5th grade students to use. Our PTA at Tassajara Hills is also second to none. They provide many programs for our students, one of which is Meet the Masters, where students are exposed to artists and musicians and then create original works of art in that theme. They provide and organize many community events and also contribute to one of the character education programs that we use at Tassajara Hills. All of these organizations work together for a common goal of educating our students. One example of this collaboration is our 2010 technology goal of equipping all of our classrooms with a document camera and a mounted projector. All organizations contributed to the funding efforts to make this a reality for our staff and students. This technology has impacted our teaching and learning. This quick video of Mrs. Small, our science teacher, demonstrating a dissection students are about to do in 5th grade science shows you the power of the document camera.
Once you've gotten down to the joint, peel it back. There's a lovely blood vessel right down the middle of my sample here. A little bit of fat and nice, pink, smooth muscle tissue.
Document cameras have changed our teaching and have increased student engagement. Last year we purchased laptop computers for our 4th and 5th grade students, and we are now contracting with teachers from the Contra Costa County Office of Education to learn effective ways of integrating this technology into our curriculum. Many things make Tassajara Skills unique. Some of those are the exceptional talent and dedication of our staff, the high expectations and accountability for all, our benchmark and progress monitoring system that we use through Ames Web, our visual and performing arts programs, the parent involvement at Tassajara Hills, and our recent focus on health and wellness. We are in our 3rd year of our Stride for Pride program and have recently been acknowledged through the Governor's Council for a PTA award. Last year was our first walkathon ever, which not only promoted health and fitness, it also generated $19,000 toward our technology program. And we recently received a grant from the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. Stride for Pride, in its 3rd year, is one of our founding health and fitness programs. Students walk or run around the field, and together we are trying to clock enough miles to circle the earth. We pride ourselves on promoting the development of the whole child, creating a generation of healthy, curious learners with the drive and skills to solve the problems that their world will present. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you the work of the community of Tassajara Hills Elementary School. Please come visit us anytime. Give us a call and we'd love to take you on a tour of our school. Thank you.